What it wants to accept and not accept.
Yeah, it happens.
It's got 4 options for the same set of headphones. Yep. Hence the frustration. I totally forgot to make another sheet for my dragon character person now.
I also did not. I
But
just
I know
have the
I'm
blue
gonna
dragon
need it.
pulled up.
If you go to extras, you can add it in as like a companion.
Ooh.
Like a beast companion is what I put it as.
So then do I add all of that to my stats?
The easiest way is to create an entirely new, like, character sheet.
Yep.
And then in that, instead of like rolling stats, just input the values that are there for the dragon that yours would be altered to.
Okay.
Yeah. So if
So
yours
under
are
like the
higher,
abilities?
under your like strength up top, dex, con,
Yep.
intelligence, wisdom. So
Yep.
if yours is higher, keep your number. If its is higher, take that number.
Fabulous. Now I need to find the...
I don't have any more. I don't pay for the subscription anymore, so I don't have any more character slots to make another character sheet. I'm just gonna run off of the
other
Blue
sheet,
Dragon
yeah.
sheet that I have. I don't care if it's perfect, you know. I don't care if I miss a few points here or there. It's gonna be good enough.
Yes, and
Let's see.
also remember the AC buff that you get while holding the orb as well. I should have put that in as a modifier for whenever you have it attuned, but it's not. It doesn't go with attunement. It goes when you're actually holding it, and there's not really a mechanic I can put into D&D Beyond.
Use their armor class.
It's a buff to your armor class, so it says it on the orb's description. Yeah.
And our stats are going to be the dragon stats, like our actual stats?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
It's higher.
Okay.
The orb has the armor class saving throw and hit bonus of the dragon trapped inside. So it would be the
it
dragon's
is of
armor
the
class
specific dragon. Yeah.
saving throw and hit bonus.
Ooh. What was that?
The ZDM screen.
Mm.
I was on the wrong account. This hair's a mess.
Okay, so I'm copper.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I was telling Jordan a minute ago, I'm basically going to open this session up with a Q&A, basically. If you have any questions about your orb and its abilities, I can answer those for you now.
So we
Shit,
get
there's probably
the
100.
we get the basically the strength, dex, con, and wisdom, charisma bonuses just from holding the orb,
Correct.
and the AC, and the hit
AC and the hit bonus.
bonus.
We don't get the
And the-
stats, right? Just
And the saving throw.
Just the saving throw, right? Not the stats.
No, you get all of the stats for the
Okay. It
dragon
doesn't say that in the
inside.
item.
Does it not?
Yeah, that's what I was asking, because this didn't say that in there. You mentioned the saving
Just-
throw specifically
Just
last
armor
time.
class. It's just armor class saving throw.
Armor class and hit bonus.
Hit bonus, which I presume is the proficiency.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I
Yeah,
think
let's see.
hit bonus is like mine has a plus 16 to hit. I think that's what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that. Why is that not in there?
Oh, don't forget your defenses and like immunities as well, if you have any.
I should have at least one.
Yeah, I would say at least one, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't added in, but that is definitely the case. You gain all of their attributes while you're
All their stats.
Yes.
I
And
think-
if your stats are higher, then you
keep them.
keep yours.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We
Where are you finding the stats for each dragon?
It's listed on their dragon on the
If
page.
you-
Alien,
you
if
go
you
in
go
your
to the
inventory-
extras page,
Oh yeah, you can do that too. I was just gonna say
You
if you
can-
go to
you can
inventory,
add your dragon to your extras.
Yeah.
Mine is
It's
a
also-
sidekick.
it's also linked in the item, so you can. It should be a link to
Pull
click.
up their D&D Beyond page.
yeah.
Yes, that's where I've seen it. Okay.
I think we found the only thing we couldn't change is our proficiency bonus, which was going to be 7, I think, right?
It's that's all dependent on what dragon you have.
Okay.
Yeah, for proficiency bonus, sorry, I walked away.
You're good.
You can edit that within the item, where the item like gives you that power. You being Ian, you wouldn't have to edit
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
We'd
yeah.
have to
Okay.
re-edit. To make mine work, I just made a custom item myself, then added all the extra stuff that it gave me. That way I can click it on and off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have any
Yeah.
more character slots.
Yeah, I was saying.
Oh, I made a custom magic item.
Homebrew.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I believe. I don't know if I can make it public. There might be a way to me to share it to you and you be able to copy it and just edit it to fit your specific dragon.
if you make it public, we should be able to look it up and kind of like switch things
Right,
around.
but I don't know if I can make it public because it has like
If it uses source material,
official
then-
content. Yeah.
Yeah. So, if it's based off of each dragon, then what would each of our proficiencies be then?
I just actually looked at all of them. They're all +7.
I was gonna say
I thought we
think
figured
they're
that
all
out.
+7.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then with our spells, since we each have different spells, how many times can we use each of those specific spells?
So your spell casting level, like your caster level, is equal to your hit dice. Your
Just
minimum hit
listed
dice,
on
which
your
is
item.
Oh,
So that's your spellcaster level, and for whatever spellcaster level is, this is based off of the sorcerer stat block for spells. So whatever spellcaster level a sorcerer would be at that hit dice level, that's how many spell slots you would have.
Yeah, it's basically like using spell points instead of spell slots.
Right.
Kinda.
Oh,
You have a certain
okay.
number of points you can use per day, and whatever spell you use, that takes away that many points. So if you use a 6th level spell, you use 6 of your spell points for the day.
And that's on based off of the dragon's hit dice.
It's on
Yes.
the actual item. He had it
If you look
listed.
at the item at the very bottom, like second to the bottom thing, it'll say hit dice number. Mine's,
Okay.
for example, mine's 14.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Feeling
cannot
is not good
share.
enough or intelligent enough for this. This is gonna confuse the shit out of me. Fair warning.
Kayleen, I actually made a copper orb for you if you want to add it to your.
Where
I
is
was gonna-
this blessed item?
I was gonna make one for everybody, but I got busy.
So,
because
should
I know
use
it's a
a
lot.
copy
on
of my
the-
character build?
Yes, it is a lot.
It's a lot to make the 7 whatever different items with all the different things.
I
so
actually made 12 of them because there's 12
Right,
orcs,
right,
but
right.
You can only see 7 of them.
Right.
So, Austin,
think
did you make a
I-
copy of your character sheet?
No, I literally just made this item and it had everything in it. I'm pretty sure it had everything. Cagney, do you remember me saying there was something I had to customize?
The proficiency?
I think it was the only thing I had to add in to my actual character sheet was like their dragon breath and stuff like that. I just did a custom attack and copy and pasted their dragon breath into my actions page.
And so if you go the making a whole nother character route to restat it and stat everything, just make a sorcerer with the level of hit dice that you are, and it'll show you how many spell slots you would have or spell points.
Mark.
We re-rolling characters?
The only thing with Kayleen, that would mess her up because of being a bard.
Right.
She has half proficiency in everything. So those bumps in the attribute literally affects all of her skills.
Right.
Hence
would-
my confusion.
It would really only mess up your proficiency. Yeah, making the sorcerer would mess up your proficiencies. I think
You
that
can't
would
you
probably
can't
be the
custom
only
your
thing.
you can't custom your proficiency bonus anyway. That's something you have to manipulate via a magic item.
Is it a wondrous orb? A copper orb that you made?
It is. Sorry, I'm just looking that up. Yeah, copper orb. That's what it's called. The only thing it doesn't have in it is those attributes that we just discussed, but
Yeah,
Then
and so I had some trouble because I wanted to put everything in that would affect, effectively change stuff. But the thing is, like, the attunement on this item is weird because you only get this when you're actually holding it. not when
Right,
you have it
so-
on.
right. So all you'd have to do is
Uncheck it when you're not holding it.
yeah, just basically unattune it when you're not holding it and reattune it when you're using it. I didn't make the one I made attunement because I already have the attunement of the other orb, so I
slot
can
of
just
that one,
I can just equip and unequip, and it it manipulates my stats.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if that would be cool if you were able to share that.
Yeah. I'm gonna Gordon, share your screen.
Share my
See
screen.
if, yeah, I'm gonna see if you can like
Okay.
make an item based off of the item that I have.
Bless you, Austin. Just honestly bow down to you for that beautiful item.
Okay. Let's see.
I am less confused now.
Go to create.
Well, I'm just gonna. You just show me, or just tell me what to do, and I can go in and create this on all of the orbs that I
Oh
have
yeah.
created already.
I sent Cagney the screenshots, right? I'll send you the
think so.
screenshots of. Follow me down, watching. Of the actual like functionality. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot. It's a huge undertaking for you because it's like different spells and all the different stats and let's see. I cannot tell. These are all. This is before me adding the different stats in. So those are pretty easy to manipulate in D&D Beyond, but I sent it to you on Messenger.
Okay.
Screenshot of the item. I was gonna see if y'all could find the item in the create an item.
Where do you go for that?
So it would be under collections. And then create a magic item under homebrew. Go back to collections. And then go all the way to the right a little bit. And it's got homebrew section. Yeah, there you go. And type in, in that box, type in bronze orb. See if you can pull it up. No, okay, it's not in there. Darn it. Let's see.
D&D Beyond needs to get on that. They should make it easy to register.
Well, they have it that way for copyright.
Let's see if I can edit it and get the tag off to see if I can publish it. There's a few things that I can do. Break that link. Sometimes if it has like linked to content, it's like, oh, you can't publish this. That's our content.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, this is too similar to another item. It's mapped to license. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
It's because it has spells.
I see what you did. Yeah, I can go through and make all these changes. Should be good to go. Did you put your charges as your hit dice thing for your spells? Is that
Yes.
what the charges are
Yep.
for? Okay.
That way, on your spell like list, let's see. So like, it should the bronze orb spells.
Mm.
And so it shows like when I cast it, one charge.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can actually go to my
Let me just make sure the charge to ability of spells.
It's gonna cause me to break down if I try to do that. But yeah, basically the just set it to charges, and then I set the specific spells to cost a certain number of charges to cast. I'll send those screenshots to the Discord too. I gotta edit mine to do the stats. There was a question about the non-spell based layer actions.
Yes. So, give me an example of one of those. So I do have an answer for it now.
Mine is like
A
Go ahead.
cloud of sand swirls in a 20-foot radius sphere centered at a point where the dragon can see 120 feet of it. Within 120 feet, the cloud spreads around corners. Each creature in the cloud must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Be blinded for 1 minute.
So if you have anyone that's not specifically saying this spell happens, if it's saying like an effect or something like that of those natures, you can use those up to 3 times per combat.
So not each one 3 times, just action like that.
Yeah,
3
because
times.
some of them have multiple ones they can do. Yeah.
What about regional effects?
Yeah, those are not in play.
if we have one with a spell that just counts as a spell,
It
right?
counts as a spell. Yeah.
Cool. And can we use the change shape action?
Yes, you can.
Great.
You can
Nice.
use any of the dragon's special abilities.
Okay. I was hoping you would say that.
So for legendary actions, we get 3 actions, but like one of mine says it costs 2 actions. So if I use that, then it uses it up. Okay. Sorry, I answered my own question.
Yeah, legendary actions are basically just used at the end of a different creature's turn.
Okay, so I just created a level 14 sorcerer just to put this in a little perspective. So a level 14 sorcerer would have 17 spells available, ranging from 17 slots ranging from 1st to 7th. And then 4 first, 3 second, 3rd, and 4th, 2 5th, 1 6th, or 7th. Now, with that being said, a lot of the dragon spells that you guys have are higher level spells. So I think that it is fitting that if you just use your hit dice total as, like you were saying, a point, I use this spell, it counts as one of these spells in the list. So like a lot of y'all's are 3rd through 5th level spells.
Okay, so we have 14. If we have 14 hit points, we have 14 spells per
14
day.
ability spells that you can use. So you can use all of your spells in your list 14 times per day.
Okay, so one spell is one charge,
one
no matter
spell
the
is
level.
one charge. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Yes, I'll edit that in our orbs, Kelly.
Where would a spell list be?
It is listed.
So
in
if you
your,
go, okay.
dragon.
Yeah, if you go to the dragon's main page, like on D&D Beyond, you have to scroll down a little bit. It's like right past creating an ancient dragon.
Gotcha.
Okay, so. Oh shit, I'm confused again. Mine says I have 13 something.
Hit dice.
Your hit dice total
Yeah.
is 13,
Yeah.
so you would be able to use any of those spells on that list. You can use up to 13 times any
Okay.
of those spells. Yeah.
From the dragon. Now, how does that
From the dragon.
deal with my spell slots?
That takes nothing from you.
Okay, so then
These are going to
anything.
be based on the charges.
It's also kind of like us asking our orb to do that for us.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, see, the way you were saying it, I thought we had, like, say, this is our, like, 15, like, we're level 15, and, like, say, one of our spells is level 3, it takes 3 of those of the 15, so now we have 12 left to choose from.
Yeah, that would just.
I read it too.
That way,
That's how-
it would
yeah.
not, it would not equate to the amount of spells that you would actually be able to use.
Yeah, we'd burn through those fast if it was that way.
Set that.
Any other orb-related questions?
I'm guessing we can't use...
Chandler,
Hi.
Chandler, if you missed it, the orbs give us the stats of our specific dragon.
If they're
The main
higher than
6
our
stats.
stats.
Yeah.
Like physically?
Like strength,
And
dex,
mentally?
con.
Yeah.
Question, Ian. What about the legendary resistances?
Bro, this fairy just got swole. I think he went from like 10 strength to like 20.
Yeah, Harley has the 0 as well. Yeah.
I just went to 29 strength as a monk.
Yeah, Kate is fucking busted right now. I have a 30 dexterity now.
Jesus.
My
Jimmy
dexterity is
Christmas.
higher than my dragon's.
And keep yours.
Cagney,
You're-
Yes.
you get 3 resistances per day.
Yes. So we do get that.
Your
Nice.
dragon-
Oh.
Oh,
Your
no.
dragon's dex is 30.
Yeah.
Mine's 10.
Oh, no, wait. No. Sorry, my strength. I missed. That's the wrong one.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Mine's 29. My
Yeah.
dragon's dex is 10, so I'm taking my dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
In question. So I was trying to test the one of the like spells that I could use, and it's now gone, and like even a long rest doesn't reset it. How do I reset it? It won't let me edit it.
Give me 1 second.
That's cool.
And we get all the senses and immunities and all that too?
Yes.
What about the languages?
Yes.
I can speak Draconic!
Finally.
While you're holding the orb, it is like a
Right.
conduit.
Gotcha.
So anything that the dragon inside knows or can hear, you will also know and hear.
Oh man, what is
And
y'all's...
be able to speak.
Nice.
Alistaro is never putting this fucking orb down
And
for the rest
So-
of his life.
you said you used the charge, and then you try to long rest it and get it back, and it didn't work.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Alright, let's see.
There should be a setting for charges that says when it resets.
Yeah, I think I might have biffed it on that one. Let's see here.
My bad. You can fix it later. I just was.
Oh, you're
wondering
fine.
'cause-
I want to get. Yeah, okay. I did it on mine as well.
Oh man. Did you guys look at your
Easy fix.
HP buff after that?
Mm-hmm.
Charge
Jesus
just reset.
Christ.
Long rest, not dawn. Okay. I hit dawn instead of long
Oh,
rest. So-
That's something I won't know as my HP.
all right.
Because I don't-
Leave it and come back, or delete it and add it back.
We don't get their HP.
Oh,
we
the
don't get
copper orb?
dragon's
Okay.
HP.
I know, but your
It
con
is,
boost.
it is affected by the constitution of
Yes.
the dragon.
So if you
Should I?
it should
I
boost
mean-
it up.
So in my character, like my normal character sheet, should I just? I mean,
You can edit your.
edit.
See, this is why I wanted to make a specific item that I can turn off and on, so I wouldn't have to.
Go back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Austin, did you make it so that the item gives you the HP?
Oh, I haven't added that yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I didn't do anything.
Just changed the. I changed the spell charges, and then I reset the reset on it.
Just
That makes sense.
override score, right? We don't add a modifier because that would be adding to our current one.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't do that. We would just override, right?
Yep.
And I had
Should
to
I-
actually. Go ahead.
Should I write down what my previous ones were, or will it save it for me?
If you delete the override,
It'll take it back.
it'll go back to what your regular one is.
Okay. Gotcha. Just override to the dragons. Gotcha. Okay.
That is quite a large HP. Oh. Okay.
Once I get this, once I get all the attributes added, I can copy. It's up to you, Ian. Whatever you want to do. If you want to make your own, like, let them
Yeah, well,
can
if
just copy
if
what
there's
I
a-
got and then,
Yeah, I mean,
and
yours
then adjust it
looks-
for each one.
I think that's probably what I'll do. Because I looked over yours, it looks pretty good.
I'm gonna add these modifiers and then I should have done this today. I did literally no work at all.
So you're saying you had the free
No.
time and you just didn't do it?
Well, I didn't think about it. Excited about it on Tuesday last week and
Mm-hmm.
did it out then. But once I get the one set, I can literally copy and then edit it. It's way easier than creating each one from scratch.
Yeah.
The only thing is some of the spells aren't included in my list to add to a custom item for some reason, so I had to
Create
make
them.
a spell,
Yeah.
copy it. Yeah. Luckily, it was only 2 of them, so.
Mhm.
So,
Let's see. Set.
Austin, what do I have to do for the ability modifiers?
What you mean?
Like, it's not doing anything.
Oh, right. I am working on that now. I'm trying to.
Oh,
figure
my
out.
bad. Okay, sorry. I thought that was something I have to do.
No, you're good.
My apologies.
What is our
It's gonna be pretty easy.
What does that proficiency bonus do again for us?
Proficiency bonus bumps everything. It bumps
Mhm.
your attacks. It bumps your whatever skills you're proficient in.
Okay.
When you're trying to be athletic or
Yeah.
perceptive or
Yeah, it does your passive stuff too.
Mm.
And it's great for bards because literally we're half proficient in everything.
So
Mhm.
We get-
what? So your Cagney, so your proficiency bonus with your dragon is +7, right?
Yes.
What's yours right now on your character?
4.
All right, and look at your, like, if you were to take an action and your hit dice says like a plus something.
Yes.
If you were to add the difference of your proficiency bonus, which would be 3,
Yeah.
does that equal what it says on on your dragon, the plus whatever it says?
No, but if I added the 3, it would equal it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
you
it
add
would.
the
It would.
three,
It would equal
so-
that. Yes.
So just add 3 to your proficiency bonus on your character sheet. You can't do it on D&D Beyond.
Right.
But
I was
just
gonna-
remember your proficiency is going to be a +3 to
3
whatever
more.
it is
Okay.
on your current character sheet.
Gotcha. Okay.
You good over there, Tori?
Yeah, I'm making my own orb right now.
Nice. You got the screenshots.
Yeah. I'm working through it.
Yeah, you can edit your hit bonus and the ones that have the bubble, because the ones that have the bubble is what it's adding to, basically. Okay.
What's up?
Your individual skills that have a bubble next to it.
Yeah,
that you're
I see. I'm
pushing
looking
in,
at them right now to see which ones I have.
You
that way I don't
you can
miss
add
it.
you can override that score and add +3 to it.
Oh.
But when you go
But it's-
back, you have to
Yeah.
change
Yeah,
it all
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Like mine right now is 13. I just know I need to add 3 to it, so it's a 16. It's a plus 16.
All right. Well,
30 minutes
everybody
later.
good with? Is everybody good with the orbs?
I'll do the modifiers.
You think you
think
know
so.
how they work?
I'll do the modifiers tour, and I'll send that screenshot as well.
About as good as we're gonna be right now.
One last question.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously our actions, like that the dragon would have, bite, claw, tail, we don't get those. We
No.
can't use that
I
as
mean,
an
you can
action.
bite people, but
Yeah.
Works for
But-
me.
Not quite the same.
Yeah.
The other actions, like frightful presence,
do that.
can use that, and then would that take one of our spell charges?
So you get that
so
3
it's-
times per day.
Yeah, it's listed in the orbs description.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I see.
And I'm guessing we can't fly, right?
No.
Damn.
Unless you have the ability to cast the fly spell on yourself.
Or have wings.
With your dragon.
Fair.
But here's the other thing that Austin asked a minute ago. You may be able to use that to do something. So,
Use what?
Chain shape?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That change shape. But
Oh,
ordinary beast that has a challenge rating no higher than its own. Is that based on our challenge rating or the dragon?
It's based on the on your challenge rating,
Okay,
So
so
you
that's
can't
your spell
change-
level. Or
yeah.
your character level.
character level. Yeah. So you can't change into like a level 20 something.
Hmm.
or
We're at 12? Yeah, so
Yeah.
anything CR 12 or below.
below.
Is there
It's a
list?
beast or a humanoid.
Is there a list for
You
that?
can go to D Beyond and go to monsters. And you can choose humanoid and beast, and then you can filter it to show you 12 or below.
All right, question. So,
Mhm.
change shape is technically an action. Are you saying that for us it's considered a legendary action with 3 uses?
Let's see.
It's something that we also are able to use 3 times a day. Wait, is that what it is? 3 times a day?
Let me
Yeah,
see.
the
Sure.
actions listed as as the dragon's actions, not necessarily the legendary actions. 'Cause
Right.
legendary just means you get to go out of turn, basically.
We get to do the legendary stuff out of turn.
That's what I think that's what I think that's what Kayleen was
No.
asking.
So
Only the 3 times a day is the dragon's breath, the dragon fear thing, and then the legendary actions.
and legendary resistances.
Right.
And then your change shape is just a regular action that you would take, like if you were to cast the polymorph
that-
spell on
right.
yourself.
Does that use a spell point?
It does not. It is a ability. It is not a spell.
So you can
So-
just do that.
What's the difference between chain shape and polymorph?
Chain shape is way stronger.
Yeah.
Polymorph
Really?
is just a spell. Yeah.
Oh.
Similar effects, but because these are ancient dragons, they just are better.
Mhm.
Also, polymorph has a time limit on it,
Hmm.
or a shorter time limit on it than change shape does.
Because between CR 0 to 12, there are 6,655 pages of creatures.
Do you hit
Choose from.
beast and humanoid?
No, I hit all monsters. I thought it was
I
every.
hit
Uh,
beast.
we
Hit
can
beast.
do beast.
Yeah.
Mon- yeah.
Okay, okay.
Beast or humanoid. Yeah.
All right.
Here's my Constitution challenge.
Okay, that narrows it down to 1,174 pages on Beast.
Yeah, so it's kind of like you have to have something in mind, look it up, see if it fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I know somebody already asked about the layer actions, but do we get that one or no?
yes, you do.
Because it's in its layer in the. Okay.
Both of yours didn't have a spell, so that's why they're not in there.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
only a couple of you actually have changed shape.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do not.
I do.
I do.
The metallic might be a metallic
All,
feature.
all of the metallics have changed shape. Yeah.
All right.
Does that mean I can breathe water now?
If you use an action to change your shape.
I don't have change shape.
Oh.
It
Where-
would
Are
be
you-
listed under the
are you
spells, right?
aquatic?
I am amphibious.
Yes, you can breathe water.
Hmm.
All right, here comes the attribute modifiers.
While you're holding the orb.
These are mine, but it.
Bro, I'm gonna cut out a piece of my sternum and put that bitch in there.
Does putting the primary stat in there matter? I
I
put
don't.
mine in
I don't
there for-
think so. I think it'd be fine. That's just if you're like doing something that requires you to roll or have a DC.
Okay.
Do I need to remove my copper orb and then re-add it?
Not yet.
I did have a
Working
question
on
on
yours,
the
Nick.
black dragon. It doesn't look like
Let's
there's
see.
any explicit spells.
Scroll down on the
You
sheet.
have blindness, deafness, create or destroy water, insect plague, and plant growth.
Okay. Where are you
Hey,
seeing
If
that?
you scroll
If you
down
go-
to Blue Dragon spellcasting, it'll
Yeah.
say ancient and then spell save DC, and then the blue list of spells
Yeah, it's like
known.
down.
Underneath your like creating a silver or a black dragon personality
Oh, I'm
traits
looking
and
at
dragon
it.
ideals. You need to be on the official
Gotta
D&D
go to
page.
the full page of it.
Yeah. If you look at your orb that he gave you, it should be a blue highlight in the inventory that you can click on.
Yeah, I did that, but I
Very small
still don't
section.
s-
Once you scroll down, it'll be under like your personality
Black dragon
traits.
spellcaster. Okay,
Yeah,
spells
there you go.
known. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Strength. 27.
Yeah, I found it.
All right. Well, as y'all are finishing that up, I'll go ahead and do a recap.
Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Love it.
Last we left off, you guys were given the choice of orbs to have, and a area inside Degger's home to practice using them. With having some conversations with your personal orbs, a flurry of spells and magic started going off, and a kerfuffle of fog and disappearing people and people going blind and dancing and stripping naked, and it was a good sight for Drax to watch from afar. Grace, before going and doing all of this, traced the sigils for the transportation circle back to here at Deckard's mansion. And you guys were left to your own devices, ending up with a hero's feast being brought on by Harley's new orb companion. And that's where we'll pick up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What does the Hero's Feast give us again?
Many things.
a few things.
Yeah, so if you partake in the feast, you're cured of all disease and poison. You become immune to poison and being frightened, and you make all wisdom saving throws at advantage. Your hit point maximum is also increased by 2d10. And you also gain this same number in hit points. These effects last 24 hours.
Oh my god, there's more numbers.
Gotta
I'm
love
so bad with
spells.
numbers,
Gotta love
guys.
spells.
I wouldn't worry about it too much because
Yeah.
it's only gonna last 24 hours, and we have a few like a week or 2 weeks until the gala.
This
Yeah.
is our first day of training.
I can't handle any more numbers.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, after giving you all the orbs and you learning all of these abilities that they have, I was going to roll a d12 and see how many days it took y'all to learn all of these abilities and
Nice.
get good with your dragons.
Is it the same for all of us, or are they different amounts?
8 days. Same for everyone. So it took everyone 8 days to acquire the knowledge that you now possess about these orbs.
Plenty of time to make a plan.
Sure. Are we still concerned about the other orb realizing Drax was in the tunnel?
Mm-hmm. I'm still concerned. Yes.
I
Oh,
Potentially. Yeah, potentially.
the Drax was in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
thought
it
we
is a
said we
golden
weren't.
dragon orb, and Drax was with us.
Yeah, remember
Right.
they can detect their
But
own.
gold dragons are fairly common within the city.
Cool. Question for those that are more up to date on
Like-
dragon stuff.
That are orbs.
Gold dragons are inherently good, correct?
Generally.
So, being that is the case, and I'm sure that the hand doesn't constantly have the orb on its person, are we sure that this dragon might go the way of snitching?
There's
it good, Bo?
inherently good, but also freedom is a very strong motivator.
Yeah, if they have an agreement with their holder.
That's fair. I'm just thinking out loud here.
We should err on the side of caution.
Good.
Should we ask Deckard what he thinks as well? Because I'm also not sure.
He seems to be the brains and the money.
Kate would have
They're
asked
just
him.
the bodies.
Right. Kay would have definitely asked him if he knew any of the abilities of the gold orb during this time.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's mentioned that it's the strongest one, so it would help if we knew what it was capable of, along with ours as well.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, and he tells you that all he knows is that it's the strongest one. The orbs reveal their powers to the owner in time, and he has never possessed it.
Fuck.
Grace, I think I got your orb spick and span. Here you go. You can have it back.
Thank you so much, Harley. I really appreciate that. How you doing in there, Cell? How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
All right. Good to hear. Good to hear. How you feeling about getting acquainted with each other? Do you, you need to know anything more about me and my abilities, or are you like good with us working together?
As long as you do what I ask, when we're finished, that'd
Uh-huh.
be great.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. I'll And that agreement was that I would just give you to a willing soul?
A nice, gullible person, please.
Gullible person. All right. Gullible soul. Yeah? Gullible being? Sure. I can do that.
Someone
Not a
definitely more so than you. You are quite a fickle mind to possess.
So sorry. I've dabbled in the mind, you know, just a little bit, so. But I can, gullible being, sure thing. No problem. Alright guys, so what did we decide about bringing Drax with us? Are we leaving him here?
I hate to leave him behind. I really do. But if we
It's also
don't...
his decision.
That's also fair. But in case he
It could
does
also-
want to go, we don't have a way to hide him. So it would be tipping a hand. Jax, what do you think?
I could do either way, I guess. If you guys want me to come, I'll come. If you want me to stay here and roam around Farville, I can do that too. Whatever help you think I might be is up to you guys.
I mean, would it be a good idea for us to have someone outside of the castle in case, you know, things happen, we get stuck in there, or,
Oh, right. Yeah. Do we have the other sending stone, or is that with your group, Harley?
I'm sorry. Can you say again?
You guys bought some sending stones, right? Did we already give those to your group, or do we still have the two of them? Oh, okay.
No, Artis has the other.
Right. Well, maybe Drax could stay with them, and if anything happens and we need, you know, sort of extraction or backup,
Or we could give him the Deckard sending stone, since we will be with Deckard.
that could work
that's
as
possible.
well.
Yeah. He can, you know, help protect them, make sure that they're okay, and if we have to meet up somewhere else, that could be hit their escort, you know, because obviously they're probably not too well versed in the way of defending themselves, you know.
Remember, the sending stone that you bought is a little different than most.
Right.
So what else do we need to plan, friends? Should we like map our way, talk about when and where we're gonna stop, some contingency plans?
I want to know most of all in goal from Deckard. Like, what we're going in there to receive the orb, to kill the hand, to do what exactly?
I think
so. We need a meeting with...
Right, but I think extract the orb, and if we have to kill that hand, just the way it goes. So my dragon has a nifty little trick where he can control the flow of water. We might have a easier time navigating the sewers.
Oh, nice.
That would be fantastic.
Mine
Can he
kept,
happen to make it recede so we can just walk through the sewers?
Over the past 8 days, mine kept making the water in my cup disappear.
Oh. What does that mean? He's also doing control water?
I think he was just straight destroying it.
Oh wow.
I mean, I need the sewer water, you know. No, maybe not. I don't know.
It might
it there
alert
for a
them if
reason?
the it might alert the blue kobolds if the sewer stops flowing.
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe. Possibly. So, we set up a meeting with Deckard. We talk to him, have him give us a rundown,
Alright.
plan.
Anything about, once we're in there, maybe revealing to the good people of the gala, the true nature of the hand, maybe?
Is that on the agenda?
That's what I'm, I don't know what the agenda is. I'm just saying, things to bring up in conversation with Deckard. Like, what is the point and plan?
All right, so let's make some
ones.
notes about what we need to ask. So, we need to ask what's the whole plan? Is that a valid question? What the whole plan?
What the most important part of the plan? Like, what if we all walk away and lose 6 of us and one person is walking out alive? What should they be walking out with?
Yeesh, I want more than that.
I assume you Deckard is walking away.
That's what I was assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know you guys are so just hopeful for this success of this mission. That's great. Thank you.
I think it's a bit more of a realism, possibly. It'd be nice to get all of us out, but...
So I'm assuming the goal is to extract the orb. We'll confirm that with Deckard, and then kill the hand if it's convenient, or try to avoid that. Or anybody know where we sit on that?
Hey, I'm full down for murder. Full stop.
Of course you are. We would expect nothing less, Alistaro.
If they are disrupting the lives of the people that live in the capital, meaning to do the entire city harm, then, got to go, right?
Well, I guess we need to check with Deckard first.
Okay. Do we have any contingency plans, of any sort? Like backup plans if one way is blocked, or if we can't get in or out the way we hoped?
Are you asking if things go south? Are we sticking around to help each other, or just running?
Also
that's what you're saying?
Well, more of okay, if we try to go the way Alistaro went but it doesn't work, do we try to go the way we went and then just go through all the kobolds, or do we just say, nope, we're gonna try again? Is it it happens on this day no matter what? Or, that's probably a Deckard question,
Yeah.
but still. Just asking, Or is it, every man for himself if something goes wrong? Is Deckard gonna just, leave us there and, stick us with the death penalty?
I don't think he's gonna leave without all the orbs, so at least he'll grab them from us.
Oh, that's great.
Our
That's
dead
super, that's comforting. Thank you. Okay.
We are
Any other
just
questions?
Pawns to him.
Any other questions?
Not unless your name is Deckard.
Fair. How's everybody feel with their orb? Everybody getting along with their new friends?
I feel pretty good about mine.
Define
sure.
Bit of a
getting
dick.
along.
We're the
I
best
mean-
of friends, aren't we, Verdendar?
I know you are.
You will be the ruin I need.
God.
Alistaro, you concern me sometimes, but at the same time, you're just so lovable.
Character.
He might be
Great.
he might be a murderous little bastard, but at least he's ours.
You also see
Fair.
Alistaro's ears, being pointy as they are. Also starting to grow some scales on them.
Are you going for a new look there? I noticed the fingers, but the ears as well is starting to be somewhat scaly.
Can't
Dong,
blame
dong,
this
dong,
one on
dong.
puberty, bro. Can't blame this on puberty.
Hey, listen, that's a different character, and he's dying next session.
You're very sure about that. Oh no.
I mean,
It just seems to be a trend with your characters at this
Oh,
point.
they always die, for sure.
No, I meant the dragon part, but that too.
I
That's fair.
couldn't control this one. We just all got dragon stuff.
But you
Oh, you-
let it possess you.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute.
None of
Fine.
us look like that.
That's a lie. You couldn't control
I
this
have
one.
to look like that.
So much fun.
What did I miss? I
Banter.
miss
The
something?
questions we're gonna ask Deckard.
Could I have also
And
taken
then-
some of this time to scoop the fucking gold out of my helmet so I could wear it again?
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta chisel that shit.
Wonderful.
What are you gonna do
I'm
with all
sure,
that
I'm
extra
sure
gold
one of
that
us
you-
could heat it up.
Mm-hmm.
But if it takes the gold off the iron on the outside, then that defeats the
Oh,
purpose.
right.
Dumping it. Gold is quite malleable, so it'll be fine.
It's a soft
tink,
metal.
Tink, tink, tink. Rock hammer.
Well, I guess we're waiting on
Oh.
Deckard then.
I
Short,
sent the item template. I just deleted all the spells so I could share it with the community.
Nice.
Saw it, but I
put-
can't get into the because I don't have a subscription, so I can't go in. I can't save it to my collection ever. But I'll get there.
Should be able to go to create one and then create a copy and then just type in orb template like we were doing with Jordan earlier.
Okay.
You should be able to access it now. Maybe not, because you might have to have it in your collection, like you said.
Right, kids, who here's you need to speak with me.
I had a few
Oh,
questions,
wait.
as it were.
Right. Just you know, the party's coming up, as it were. You know, big
Yeah, in about
the
4
big-
days.
4 days. What is numero uno problemo?
What's the most important part, our main goal of this mission?
I want the orb, as I've said
orb.
over and over again.
Yeah, I'm just. Do we need to kill the hand? Is that something you're looking to do, or
If it comes
just-
to that, then it'll have to be done, I would think. But if it doesn't come to that, then if we get the orb out unscathed, then that would be obviously the best outcome.
And you know, are you planning on going in stealthily and stuff?
That was
you know-
the first thing, yeah. Find like
but-
a nice sneakily way in, which you guys have gratefully done for us. And then we get in, a bit undetected, source out where the orb is, and devise on the spot a way to get it.
Oh, so it's like an on-the-spot decision. So we're
Well,
not like sneak.
I don't know where all the players in the game are gonna be, you know.
All right. And when things do kick off, you know, we, you know, guards and stuff are gonna come in. You know,
I mean, guards
Like
are
that.
already gonna be in there. It's a ball.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
I mean, come into play is what I mean. Like they'll. We might have to kill some innocents. Here is what I'm saying.
Expect to see some of the higher ups in the guard in the room as well, attending.
I take a look at Harley.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
kind of just look over at Harley.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out for a second.
Your brothers are definitely gonna be there.
Is that gonna
For
be a
sure.
problem?
Oh no, I've already been practicing my change shape.
So, you know, the king will be there. His son, Eldric's son, the leader of the watch is gonna be there. Not the watch, but the guard is gonna be there. Cade, probably some people from the Death Watch are gonna be there as well.
Oh, lovely. Question for you though about the attendance of this thing. Is there anybody there that besides the hand, obviously, that might be somewhat of a heavy hitter?
I mean, the king, he's a fucking brick shitter.
Really? That tough?
Close.
For you to be saying that, that must be something then, huh?
He's dragonborn.
But I mean, like
Tough motherfuckers.
a head mage, or like, you
Aaron,
know...
why did you hit your chest like that when you said that? That was just... It was a quite odd movement.
Is pride? I don't know, bro.
I mean,
Well, that
Let's be
means
honest,
pride.
you're more machine than man at this point.
Wow. I'm only like a quarter machine, okay? Maybe a
Mm,
third.
And a quarter man. Mostly dragon.
yeah, this is
Man.
you know, think of the higher ups from all across Valhoth will be in attendance. So
Oh, so is it a good idea then to go during the gala when they're all gonna be there? Or maybe...
Well, it's a good
That's what
thing.
we're
We
doing.
probably should be practicing our shape change to not look like ourselves. Especially those with some notoriety. Looking
I
at you,
mean-
Grace.
Me? What are you looking at me for?
You are a part of a royal
Aren't
family, as am
you
I.
sort of
I
like a
mean-
princess or something?
Yeah, but you really think anybody here is gonna know me?
Probably.
That's really inconvenient. Okay, I guess.
you're
Okay.
a
She
princess.
just go as
Ask.
herself.
Who what?
You're a princess. I didn't know you were a princess.
Well, that's
Yes,
good. Decker
technically.
doesn't know, then a lot of people might not know.
I mean, if you're a princess, I mean, your parents are probably gonna be there.
No, they don't
Shit.
really come here that often. No, we've never come to these balls. So does this happen every year, or is this
Once
like a new
year.
thing?
Yeah, once a year.
Oh, see, I've never been here.
And I
Haven't.
doubt my parents will be there, so we're clear there.
My family is a good chance. My family will be there. Not just
You
my
mean, like,
brothers.
For sure, good chance, as in almost guaranteed.
Yes,
Not-
they
not
they
just good
relish in any opportunity to suck up to the king.
That's great.
Only people I'm gonna know there are you lot, so...
No High Monkus the Third going to the ball.
Well, do you think if we told your brothers that the king could possibly be in danger and or being coerced by the hand, would they want to help us? Maybe?
Well, my brothers don't exactly take my word seriously.
I wonder why.
Also, 5 of the 6 of them would probably arrest me on sight.
But what if you didn't tell them? What if somebody else told them?
Brotherly love.
Oh, I mean,
Someone
The
with a
one
pendant
you're
from
on
the...
good terms. Oh yeah. The Drake Warden thing.
true. That's true. It would have to be someone respected to have such an item, I suppose.
Anything they say, they might, take more consideration since they have been given, the emblem.
I mean, it was just a thought to have
It's
more
a good
people
thought.
on our side, but if
But could that
we
also like beef
Uh,
up security and make our job
sure.
more difficult?
Kurt, is this something that's known that the king is being manipulated by the hand, or is it just a hypothesis?
It is a bit of fractions of groups throughout the city that might suspect, but it's not like commonly known knowledge.
Has he been acting differently since acquiring the hand?
I'd say a bit more aggressive about upkeep and specifics of how the land has been produced and maintained.
Maybe we can set up a meeting with
Yep. That's exactly what I'm picturing.
Dorian. He's my second
he-
brother.
Is he one that likes you?
Yes. Well, he's the one that puts up with my shit the most.
Is he the one that
No.
wouldn't necessarily arrest you on sight?
No, he would give me a chance to leave town, probably.
That's helpful. Okay. So do we bring you with us as clout or leave you behind? Or does only one person
Oh,
go?
for the meeting? Well, I was thinking he was already on our trail when we were in the city. Like he had been to the cove a couple times. So, might not be too hard to get him to come down there and have a closed door meeting with us about it. Maybe he believes us, maybe he doesn't.
I don't.
Either way, we don't tip our hands of like, hey, we're having this meeting just so we get you on our side because we're gonna infiltrate the kingdom, and then
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
we don't
Give
talk
him
about
away.
that. We just,
Oh, yeah.
I think we just feel him out about his
On
thoughts
disruption.
on management. Yeah.
Deckard, what do you say?
Well, if you think
it-
it might help, then
Is it too cute? It's starting to feel like it's too cute.
the thing is, you're either helping or you're hurting. You're either
Yes.
tipping off
Mhm.
the or which do you think? Because we can 100% go there to, you say, the cove. I guess that's where you guys stayed in town. And get your brother and have a conversation, and then if I get the inkling that he's gonna tell somebody, we can eliminate that.
That's not me with my brother. Probably right. Actually, I think I said the wrong brother. Leland. Leland is the one that likes me.
I was gonna say,
Dorian
I thought
is not-
Dorian hated you.
Dorian is the higher up in the guard. I got confused because my eldest brother is not in the guard. He is the heir to the McIron Grove, so he stays and does his heirship duties.
You have an airship.
And we were
I
fucking
heard
walking.
it. That's what I said it. He's not. No. Like he's an heir, and he's yeah.
It was bad enough
that-
they already had fucking teleporters.
That's freaking great. Did I edit something? But yes, maybe it's too cute. Maybe we just go in there stealthily and, I'm not gonna be me anyway, so what's the matter? Just don't kill my brothers. They all look like me, so.
The last sort of
Just try not to kill my brothers.
That-
Awesome. You can kill my
They
dad. I
all
don't care about him.
have we seen
You're
one of them
who?
yet, Harley?
Say your
Say again?
dad?
Have we
don't
seen
care
one
about
of them yet, or were you talking with
So-
them in secret? Was he the
so,
bartender that you were talking to secretively when I was trying to buy some wine?
No. We saw Dorian on tour outside the castle at the end of our 2 weeks.
Oh, on a Drake.
Yes.
Yeah, he was out there having a conversation with Eldrickson.
Alright. I do have one more, something to point out that we can all discuss. The last thing in my mind. We get through the tunnels. We go up that staircase behind the secret spider cave that we found. Take all of our orbs out of the bag of holding so that we have them in our possession. And then instantly, Gold Dragon knows there's 1,000, or there's 7 new
7.
dragon orbs, right next to me, sort of thing.
but it can't say anything about him. So,
Deckard, have you actually ever laid eyes on this hand?
Yeah, I've seen her several times.
Has she had the orb on her person?
I've never seen it, no.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have needed someone to find it and locate it.
I mean, that's fair, but...
Well,
Hmm.
the orbs can't tell us, about the others, but they can say things that would lead us in a direction, without revealing locations, or, if my orb just suddenly started speaking to me saying, be cautious, in my mind, there's another orb close by.
So, no, we talked about being guests. What if we are staff?
Ah,
That might work.
do we know what their uniforms look like?
Nope. But we could get there early and scope it out.
We also all have changed...
Right.
Well, some of us have changed shape.
Well, we'd use, but we wouldn't necessarily need to change our shape for that, other than, the one, I guess I would. Maybe you guys would if someone recognized what you look like, but no
They
one's
might
gonna be there.
They might be Dragonborn.
All the staff is Dragonborn. That's pretty racist, I think.
I mean, I'm just saying. I said might. I don't know, but my brothers are on the guard. They're not Dragonborn.
Have we thought about the possibility of what if she does not carry the orb on her person during the ball? Where
I
would
was
it...
just
That's a good
about
point.
to say that. And
Right.
have somebody check her quarters.
Right, exactly. So we need to have a plan in place for that as well, because with this being a gala, and being dressed up and stuff, I mean, there's a chance that she might not be able to carry it, because I would figure it would be kind of obvious if she had this, an orb on her person.
she's keeping it in her prison
4.
pocket.
Do
What?
any of you, your dragons, have they given you the ability to see stuff that's not there, like stuff that's invisible?
Like in a different dimension or just invisible?
And like invisible, like
I mean,
You
mine
know-
gave me blind sight.
so we can see when we can't see, but I think that's more of like vibrations and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking like, that one time that that Grace, made us all invisible. If we were are any of your dragons give you the ability to see if someone else was doing that sort of thing?
I thought they can all see invisible stuff. They can see
That's
invisible and
true
magically
sight.
hidden things.
That's true.
I
sight,
mean,
isn't
unless
it?
you stop breathing, we would still notice that.
With blind sight, yeah.
Exactly.
But
So
you'd
whether you're
still
invisible or
detect-
not,
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it.
Cade maybe not, because he doesn't have to fucking breathe. But
Movement causes vibration, so unless you're standing like a statue,
Oh, but
you're probably gonna be seen.
Alistaro wouldn't do that because he's flying. Right?
He has to move his wings to fly.
Yeah. Those
It's
are
not
a
just
lot
about
of
touching
air
the ground.
currents and
But I mean, that doesn't
the
just...
wings
There's a-
are just there
there's
for
a-
show.
There's a difference between tremor sense and blind sight. Tremor sense is like walking on the ground. Blind sight, you're gonna see the vibrations of a wing flapping.
He said it's just for show though, so I guess they don't flap.
Still, you're blind sight. You're gonna see the air current change in the air current.
Alright, so basically we can see things that are invisible.
Well,
That's what I was looking for.
why don't you try it now, Star? We'll go invisible and we'll see if
Well,
we can see
I-
you.
It wasn't
Everybody hold
so
your roll.
much.
I mean, mine is a really well. I guess we aren't going today. Sure, I cast greater invisibility on myself.
You see him?
We see him.
Can we see him?
It says blind...
There he is.
What?
Said,
But-
I know where he is.
Right. He's right there. He's over there now. Now he's over there.
All right,
We
so
can't
making
see
ourselves
it.
invisible
They can.
doesn't help.
To just them, if they have the orb on their person.
Yeah. But we don't know how powerful this hand is
And now he's
on
over
their
there.
own. So it might be, you know, they might have like tech magic. They might have something that they can whip out if they think things are going awry. But you know, honestly, I think we stand a good chance of.
Right, it's also a good thing that you guys found a way into the main chamber, because if we were going to go in, you know, during this ball, which is, you know, probably best, because if you enter from the outside, the entrances and exits to the main chamber are warded, so anything passing through will be detected.
Okay, so
Ah,
Right.
oh, good to know. That's real important. Thank you. You could have cleared that up. All of our questions right there.
The
Right there.
ball does sound nice, though. I haven't been to one in centuries.
So-
it looks like.
We're under agreement that are we going as staff, as guests? What are we doing? We're going in through the secret
Yes.
passage no matter what, right?
yes.
I think guests would be more a little better, just because we don't know the exact uniform of
Mm-hmm.
the wait staff. Unless someone wanted to go inside invisible, you know, change the way they look to what it looked like, and then come back and show us, and then we change all of our uniform or clothes into what their uniforms are. But it just
I
seems
mean-
like a lot of steps.
Yeah. Is there a
Still
chance the
full
staff
fitting.
would like know each other and recognize somebody that wasn't at training?
That's also a good thought. My only thought was it's something that we'd be able to potentially get in there earlier than the actual party,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
less collateral damage.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Or
going
maybe
in through the bottom, though.
sort of arrive in through the bottom before the party starts, and then act like we're setting up on the inside.
Right, right.
But
I was gonna
at
say
the
because we
same
couldn't come
time-
out of the back of the
But at the same time,
throne.
the party gives us more cover.
Yes.
So we're gonna say Alstaro.
No, because the door we'd have to go through is the one right behind the fucking chair of the big man. And
Right.
that's really
Right.
not easy to get away with.
Well, I have a thought. We could, you know, figure out the dress, and then, you know, bust through, and then if somebody comes in, we just act like it fell over, or we're putting it back up. Stand on each other's shoulders.
So here's the issue:
You know,
is
the
that
staff might be kobolds. They do like to have kobolds serve them.
yeah, but if you said that the doors are warded, then wouldn't, even if we have disguise self or whatever on, if we walk through it, wouldn't it know that?
Where the main gates to enter the castle itself are
Oh.
warded, and the, you know,
And the
inside
room itself.
Inside the castle, I don't think every single door has a ward on it. It's just
Right.
the
I'm
main
sure
entrance.
they don't know about this. I mean, if they do, they forgot about it. Because, like, why leave a very vulnerable place accessible from behind the throne?
It's an easy trap. They know where you're coming through.
True.
And
Or
if he is
it's
as
a
formidable
plan.
as they say he is, then he shouldn't have any worries.
And it's also like, it was an abandoned area. It was overrun
been
with
used in a while.
spiders.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Mhm.
If it
You're
was
right,
some
you're
sort
right.
of escape, they would keep that up. They would be like, hey, we should probably, like,
They don't know it's
exterminate
there.
every. Right.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, solid point. So, guests, staff, what are we doing? What's the? I mean, are we going to be able to move around better as staff if we
What
kind of
if
look like
we-
we blended?
What if we go in as, you know, like cockroaches or rats through
That's
secret-
even better.
secret little, you know, passage behind the things?
Hey,
So,
listen,
you know,
tries to
that's a
step
great
on us.
idea. Yeah. If
mean,
they
if
do,
you
then
do
we just
that-
pop up. Here we
That
go.
would be. It would break all of our cover if we just go from roach to person.
We turn them invisible and kill them.
If we did that, at that point, we could just go up through the fountain. That
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be birds.
Yes, but to get inside,
Not all of us
Uh,
have that power.
the main place, we'd have to go through the doors, though,
Courtyard.
wouldn't we?
We'd already be
Courtyard.
in. It's in the courtyard.
All right, I got it. We're turning into gators and swimming up the sewers.
What about turtles? And maybe one of us a rat. I think Decker, would you like to be
What
a
about
rat?
4 of you turtles and then 4 of you rats riding on the backs of turtles?
Yes, yes.
And I'll carry my trident with me.
Right,
So
all right.
far
I think we're overthinking it. Let's just get out there and see what happens.
No, we cannot just
brainstorm
wing it.
as much as we want,
I'm
but
so
we're
down
just
to
gonna
wing
end
it.
up winging it.
I think
We're
we
going
have.
to
I
end
think.
up winging
Yeah.
it.
I think we have analysis paralysis. So let's just get out there.
Let's,
And I-
all right.
Go to the
I
city.
do
Let's
have-
go to the city today. And
Let's go today. We've got 4 days.
Right.
It'd be
We've got,
absolute
but
chaos.
once we get into the city, guys, remember we've got to keep our orbs in the bag for the 4 days.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Should we
fuck
not
you,
take them
bitch.
with us at all? Should they just
No.
stay here?
No,
We need them
we've
for
got
the
to take
fight.
them with us.
No, I meant like when we're just walking around.
But we're
We're
in a
in- we're in-
different city
we're
right
in
now. We have to
Farville.
go to a different city.
We have to teleport
Oh
back
shit,
to
you're right.
the
Okay,
kingdom.
you're right. I forgot we were somewhere different. Look, we've been here for a while, okay? I'm very confused. And the dimension thing is very confusing. I am lost right now. I'm so sorry.
Deckard, you good to leave today?
Yeah, I've got all my affairs in order.
How are my horses?
Yeah.
You
How
what?
is my horse? Did I lose my horse? Where is my horse? We left my
Um,
horse.
Plop.
Cade and Terwin, they had you get our horses from the stable that they left them at.
You said you would send someone.
Oh right, yeah, I remember. Yeah, they're well.
Are you sure? You don't sound convincing.
Sounds good to me.
Where's my horsey? Where's my buddy?
Yeah, around here
Is he-
somewhere.
Oh, that's not a good answer.
Just roaming the grounds.
Yeah.
No,
No
that's not a
stable.
good answer.
Well, I had my man bring him to the stables, and so they're probably out back somewhere.
In the corral, in the paddock.
Can I go look before we leave?
Yes.
Be my guest.
Great, I'm gonna go look for my horse. Then of course.
Let
at
me
the
know
moment,
if mine's there too, Grace.
I can't remember
Just
the
go
name.
with
Your
her.
service to the test.
Wait, what's the name of my horse? I can't remember now.
Clip clop.
No,
No,
it's
no, yours
Merida's
is,
horse name.
Angus.
Angus.
Oh yeah, Angus.
Angus
I
and
was thinking Foggy for some reason.
Angus, yeah.
Flip flop.
Angus and formerly
Flop.
known as Clip
Flip
Clop.
Flop was Flip Flop was Elandor's
Yeah.
joke name, but doesn't have a name. It is a monasterical horse.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're not
Angus.
given names.
Angus.
Artist, come in, artist. This is Harley. We're coming to the city today. Prepare the house.
Oh, very well, sir. Are you coming to Mr. Deckard's place, or are you going back to the cove?
We are coming to Deckard's, and
Is the cove
he
fixed
is
yet?
coming with us.
Great. Aquila wants to know if you want food when you arrive.
Yes, that would be perfect.
See you soon.
Okay.
Cell phone. Cell stone.
Our
There we go.
our horses were there though. Grace.
I don't know.
So yeah, you run upstairs. You bust through a bunch of doors because you don't know where you're going. You bust through one door, it's a kitchen. You bust through one door, it's a dining room. You bust through one door, it's like this big grand area with a piano and a big painting and a fireplace. There's a lot of doors
It's
in this
huge.
place. Yeah, you bust through a bunch of doors and finally go back to the kitchen and exit out the back of the kitchen, which leads to a big thoroughfare that's wooded like an orchard. And out in the distance, it's fenced in. Out in the distance, you do see a couple horses out there.
Does one of them look like Angus?
Yeah.
Great. Hi, Angus! I miss you!
One of them that's reaching up and grabbing an apple out of a tree kind of fumbles it and it drops and it looks over and it leans down and picks up the apple.
Alright. Call that good enough? Fair. He likes his apples. Alright.
Right.
Feel better.
Let's go to Deckard's place. I'm sure it's in the same condition we left it in, so
I thought we had the.
I don't know why I would say that.
Harley's
You know,
posse.
what are you talking about, Terwin? It's in
You're
the same
talking about
condition that we got
Terwin.
there the
It's in
first
the same
time.
in
Yeah,
perfect-
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
It was a
fine.
little.
It'll
It was a little
Yeah,
abandoned.
is there something
feeling.
I need to know?
No.
What?
No,
All right.
it's clean. We left it clean.
I
Sounds
I-
fantastic.
Totally didn't
I,
have a rager or anything.
saying
It's
their
been 8 days.
mind.
It's been 8 days.
Selflessly,
They rebuilt the
pretty sure, I'm pretty sure he knows when we're lying. I'm also pretty sure he can hear what I'm saying right now. So
I mean, are you lying or are you not lying, man?
What?
Kate's
I'm
dog
just-
did it.
Yeah, if you want to blame
Like,
anyone,
stare, no
blame the
fuck-
dog man.
Kate's dog ripped the fuck out of your house, but hopefully it's clean when we get back. I hope.
I got my top guys on it.
It's alright, it's a safe house for a reason. It's actually kind of supposed to look like nobody fucking lives there.
Kate's gonna
Okay,
kind of
good.
lean in the chair and went, fucking snitch.
Hey, look. He
You know,
scares me.
I knew
He
Alistar.
scares
I
me.
knew Alisaro was right.
You.
He's gonna hold a fist bump out for Alistaro, be like,
You were
Wow.
right.
Alistaro's going to headbutt Cade's fist with his iron helmet.
Crack the knuckles.
Don't try to join my side now, pig.
I'm just saying you were
Damn.
right. Good lord.
I always am.
Eh,
The
that's a
animosity
stretch.
of this party is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys trying to leave now, as you were saying?
Sure.
I think in at least the next few hours, maybe.
I only have 4 days to get an elegant gown made for this ball.
no.
Somebody throw that mirror in your. Guys said you had a portable hole,
Oh
yeah?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Throw
I
that
should let
mirror.
Alistar,
breathe a little.
remember, just Alistaro, just look at that mirror there and imagine yourself in the clothes you want to wear, and they
You have-
will
Yeah.
appear.
You have like a case or something that we could put all the orbs in.
Made of lead.
So they're not like
They're not detectable.
clanking around.
I mean, you spent like 8 days, each one of you, making like leather sacks. to
Oh
hold
yeah,
them
we
in.
made
Yeah,
pouches.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, aren't they?
Mine has a
embroidered?
lightning bolt on it.
That's
Put
I
right.
some-
had
That's one of
fuck
them.
you on it because I
I
still
put
don't
some.
know the
I put
fucker's
some
name.
I put some hooks up in the portable hole. That way we can hang them up, and each one has each name on it.
Nice.
Kobolds, ladder form.
Oh, this is creepy but efficient. I have used it a few times.
Oh my god.
Those are just the bones, right?
Yep.
Also, they're also pretty good at holding a level. So
Yep.
They're quite useful.
Kobolds, you will hold this orb.
Oh.
oh gosh.
It's in the sack.
Oh,
right,
no.
right.
Yeah, but
okay.
is the cobalt sentient?
No.
The
No.
bones.
It has to follow his instructions.
Hopefully.
Oh,
All
Well,
right.
he's his has possessed him, so I feel like he doesn't want to move.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think his is leaving him.
Yeah.
Never.
His is real happy with him.
So you
All right,
guys
so
have,
the horses are good. I feel that I'm okay with that.
Oh, you found them out there, Miss Grace.
Yep, I'm 99% positive, so I'm
Yeah.
close enough. I feel.
Told you they were taken care of.
Listen, I don't trust people, so I'm so sorry. Just wanted to make sure my Angus was taken care of.
Well, you have everything you need.
Let's go.
Do we have everything? Yes.
And he walks over behind this large desk and pulls out a big satchel and throws it over his shoulder. And he puts a cloak on. Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Right, I am putting my orb into the portable hole.
Goth
Same.
Santa Claus.
Kobolds, hold that orb and that orb.
My bag has a big S on it, and there you go, in the hole. She goes,
I
bye,
just-
I'll
That
see you
orb.
later.
Throw mine as hard as I can.
Oh my God.
Kobolds,
Are these
don't touch
breakable?
that one.
They're not breakable.
Are
Don't
you
matter.
sure?
Yeah.
But the
We know
hooks,
that
but
they're
the hooks, but the hooks. Oh,
Uh,
okay.
hooks.
All right.
I'll
Mine
put,
goes
Doesn't
on the
deserve
hook.
a hook. He's a
Mine goes on the
beast.
hook.
I'll put mine in there
Is it-
too.
It's pretty. You know, I gave him the least good hook.
This is a little crooked.
It's just a nail that's bent a little.
Also, Harley, as a fancy man, surely you can admire. Whenever you go to a ball, you can't just imagine clothes. They need to be real.
Well, these clothes are going to be real, right?
They apparate on you, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
are they really real? Like I get to keep it?
If you wish.
Oh, never mind then. This is great.
Real.
It
Yeah,
just
the
takes
whole-
it takes the material that you're already wearing and transmutes it into what you
Ooh, I
what
have
you
to,
want.
I have
Oh,
to
so
put
that
on my
means-
secondary outfit.
I was gonna say,
to,
I need to
Ah,
keep
yes,
my other
what
regular
you're
clothes.
saying is put on our shitty clothes.
put on our
Yes.
rags. Yes.
Yes.
Put
Okay,
on my
good to
denim,
know.
I'll put on my my denim wizard robe to change into it.
There's
maybe my
nothing wrong
PJs.
with
Denim.
denim.
Denim robe.
That was I used that as my disguise when we were taking our tours of the city while we were waiting on everyone to get here.
Oh, I
Did you
forgot
try to
about
look
the
like a
denim robe.
farmer?
No, I had my denim wizard robe.
A
God.
denim robe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The big hood over my face.
I thought I was bad with fashion.
You wear a loincloth.
Yeah.
Well, it was great.
Exactly.
The edges were a bit frayed. It had a little
Listen,
acid wash on the
the
back.
denim robe. It played. I got a lot of looks.
Yeah.
We
Sure.
He
could
sure
even
did.
cut
He did.
off the sleeves. Oh,
My personal tattoos, they showed, but it is what it is.
oh, we could definitely turn that into a sick fucking tunic.
Look,
Listen,
maybe
it's
put
about
some
to be
like
turned into a
metal
fancy man
studs around the
outfit.
top.
Is it a robe that goes all the way to the bottom? Did it have the little shredding at the bottom from people
Oh, yeah.
stepping
Oh,
on
yeah.
it?
Little mud stains on it.
Oh my god. Denim.
I kind of want a denim wizard's robe now.
Oh my god.
Hey, I know a guy if you want one.
Mm. See, they don't have denim where I come from. Great. You guys make the best shit.
Denim truly is the best.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Well,
are we ready to
Deckard
go?
listens to us talk about denim.
Oh no,
for
he
5
walked
minutes.
upstairs.
Oh,
Okay, he's
okay.
just like, fuck. I'm so done with y'all.
Okay, I'll close. Everybody's orb in. I'll close up the hole.
Mhm. On upstairs, let's go up
Yeah.
the tower
Oh, I
to
guess we
the
go upstairs, yeah.
circle.
Follow the big man.
Right. So, am I coming or am I
Oh,
staying
uh,
here?
Drax, you're
Right.
coming with us.
I'm
you're
coming.
with us, but you're
Okay.
gonna stay with at the safe house.
Yeah, you'll stay with Artis and Aquila, and we'll
Right, okay.
we'll holler.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
We'll holler if we need backup.
Yeah.
At least
You
have
could be
some
our-
familiar
Our
faces.
outside
for ya.
man. Instead of our inside man, you could be our outside
I mean,
man.
let's be honest. Even if we call for backup, I know
Get
he's
to
a
call a-
dragon, but
A distraction, maybe.
he can't even fly.
That's
Well,
true.
we've
He
been
can at least
teaching him,
collect our
right?
bodies.
He's been practicing.
For the past 8 days, I've learned how
Yeah.
to. I mean, I can't do flips or anything, but
You can do a half barrel roll, and then
yeah,
it
kind of
falls,
fall a little bit, but
but still pretty good.
He can crash into the castle and rescue our asses if we need it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Where's the
At least
throne
collect
room?
our
Is it
bodies.
like in a tower?
Like,
The throne room like in a tower?
no, it's in the center of the castle.
that makes
He'll probably get
sense.
nowhere near it before he gets shot down, but still.
He's a big guy.
Distraction.
He'll figure it out.
I will definitely say, I definitely think we need to check out her quarters now that I'm thinking about it again before we go hog wild on the ball.
Alright,
You-
yeah. As
Yes.
we're walking
You are
up the
right.
stairs, talking
You
about.
might be a little sneaky.
Is
Yeah.
that
What
more
if we
of a
all?
roach rat option?
I was thinking, what if we all turned into roach rats and then
Roach
went invisible at the same time?
But we
You
don't
keep
all
saying that.
all
How-
have that power.
How do we all turn into roach rats?
Cause, well,
Also, what's a roach
Sheldon
rat?
Not
could
every-
turn us all into
Cade.
kobolds. Why wouldn't she be
Cade's-
able to turn us into
Cades can
roach rats?
orb can change the way
Right,
all
but
of us look.
polymorph is very limited compared to change shape. You've learned you take stats of polymorph.
creature.
Oh,
Yeah, so you would have the
rat
intelligence
brain,
of
cockroach
a rat.
brain.
Change shape does the same thing.
No, change shape. You keep all your base stats.
Its statistics and capabilities are replaced by those of the new form. Am I
So
not
we-
reading?
Yeah, so stats.
You gotta read the sentence before that,
Yeah,
Caleb.
yeah.
Polymorph, you turn into that animal. Change shape, you retain majority of your dragon stuff.
Okay.
You're coherent as yourself, whereas
Right. You still have all your
If
still
you
have
turn-
all your mind stats.
Yeah.
You have all your hit points. You can speak. You have all your proficiencies, your legendary resistance, etc.
Mhm.
But like strength and stuff reverts to
Right.
that of the form.
Right.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. I'm
Right.
following now.
Because I'm sure no one wants to get stepped on at the ball.
Exactly. Okay, I'm following now. So how long does change shape last?
It just
Well,
lasts.
Yeah.
our
it-
power
it-
might go out, so bear with us, guys.
Ours might too.
Yeah.
It's
Our lights just
storming pretty
flashed.
bad. Ours have been
Just kidding.
flashing every so often.
That would be real depressing.
It do be storming.
Yeah, that was me activating the teleportation. So everybody in.
Oh, let's go, guys.
Here we go.
Right. Yeah. So you all step through, and you all wind up in the safe house in the city.
How does it look?
It
Like
looks
what's exactly?
spotless.
Oh, so we should live in it for the next 4 days to make it
Looks
look like
you
nobody
could,
lives
you
here.
could eat off of these floors if you wanted to.
Still looks
Okay.
terrible from the outside.
Yeah.
That's good.
Inside
That's good.
looks great. Windows
so
are
it's
still
livable.
boarded up. Yeah. yeah.
I'm gonna look down at Grim and be like, okay, now boy, we can't mess it up this time, okay?
Are you leaving Grim or bringing him?
He came with us.
No, is
No,
he
I mean
going
when
with
we
us
go into the
castle?
castle. You did say you would never leave him again, but if you leave him with Drax, is that acceptable? Or should we take him?
I honestly think that he might get hurt more than anything with this level of
A
The-
dragon orb.
gullible
he
being.
has a name.
We love him.
But
Can't
what if the
even,
dragon?
like, hold it?
But what if
Hold
the
on.
dragon tries to take over?
I'll leave him with Drax.
Okay, maybe have a conversation with him first so he doesn't feel bad.
All right.
What if
I
we
just-
board? What if we board him?
That won't. He might eat the boarded.
Better than eating Drax.
I think Drax could handle
Drax.
himself.
We say that you prepared him in the 8 days to.
I would have
be-
let him know in the beginning, like,
Drax.
hey, look,
Yeah.
this is probably not going to be best for you to be at because of the level of power, and I don't want you to get hurt. But I will never coop you up again. You will stay with Drax and the others from Holly's
Yeah, he
party.
could have bonded with Drax while we were practicing.
Yeah, I would have made sure
It's
to.
taking the time to do that.
Yeah,
You know.
What's the range on the orb to orb connection?
Yeah, so they
You mean
know, like, what?
10
they know
miles?
where each other are, or
Yes.
or what?
within 10 miles is what you
Yeah.
said.
Okay.
But they can't tell anyone about it.
Mm-hmm.
But they
can't
can
tell the
detect a
location, but they know that
yeah.
they're there.
But
And
they know that
the exact location with 100 and something feet, or
Of any dragons.
Dragon.
Not
I
the
thought it was
dragon,
within
dragon.
10 miles.
Mm.
right.
So.
And they can tell people about that one.
So
At the
it's
same time.
1,000. It's 1,000 yards for orb. They can.
Okay.
They know.
3,000
orb-
feet.
Yeah. 10 miles for any dragons.
They
and
can't
within-
snitch.
and they can't tell information about where an orb is, and they can't tell you what orb it is.
They,
They-
say
they have-
there's
they
an
have-
orb in the vicinity.
You don't know.
Okay.
You haven't asked them.
Would we say that we did ask them?
If
In
you
the 8
do,
days?
yes, in the 8 days. Yeah. So they'll say that they can say there is an orb near.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so then they could have told about our other orb that was with us.
Yeah, so as soon as we take them all out to having them in our possession before we exit the secret tunnel,
Secret tunnel.
that one dragon could say there are 7 orbs in the vicinity.
Right.
Cool. So
That's a big
maybe we
alert.
should.
But if the hand does not have it on her person, she's not gonna
Yes.
know.
That is a good possibility.
So, should we
also-
go in like
It's
the day
also already.
before or earlier?
I think we got confused earlier when we were talking about them being concerned about knowing where Drax was. We were concerned because we used the orb behind that painting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it could say that there was an orb in the vicinity. It didn't say where
Where
or
it
what it
was.
was.
Right.
They could just say that there was an
But there-
orb, and they could
right.
also know about a dragon being in the vicinity,
Right. But
and they
there-
could tell where it
there,
is.
but there wasn't an orb on their radar, and then an orb came into their radar. So that's
Mhm.
going to be a red flag for them, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Should
So-
we spread out through the city and take out our orbs at the same time, and then put them away real fast?
God.
Maybe not at the
I
same
don't think
time.
that's gonna be a good idea. I would advise against that. I think, because if they know, if they can tell where they are, then
That's what require, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 bags of holding, and we just take them in and out and in and out. So it's like flashing beacons,
Just SOS.
Make them think there's a glitch.
Yeah, make them think that they're
Glitch in the
seeing stuff.
matrix.
So do we go in the day before or earlier that day and check her quarters, or do we split up and some go to the ball, some go to the quarters? What do we do?
I think visiting the quarters might be like a during the ball kind of.
Yeah.
Because then
Admission.
she's not there. Okay.
We can
Do
always
we
have.
start there?
Well, I think if we have.
We've got to start at the castle, or at the king's chair is where we have to start.
I mean, that's fair.
I think it'd be smartest to have 2 crews. One, if we see that she doesn't have the orb, go to her quarters, and the other one stay at the bowl. And if we see something happen to where they might go investigate, maybe run interference and cause a distraction of some kind to be able to keep them there, to give the others more time to search. And also maybe get the word to them if they do get out of a line of sight, via the sending stones or something like that.
Okay. How do we decide who goes where and what teams we're on?
Well, Holly, you can be the captain of the. You're obviously the
I'm on
sneakiest.
sneaky. I'm on
So-
sneaky team.
Who would you like to have with you to go do that?
I'm
Well-
also super sneaky.
There's 7 of us, so we could do one team of 3 and one team of 4.
3 and 4. Yeah, I would
So-
say probably. I would say probably Cade and Alondor. I believe we're the quickest and the sneakiest.
That's fair.
Okay.
Right? Is that a good assessment?
I
What's
would
their
say
stealth?
so.
I'm good with
I
that.
am
know
super
about
fast.
Deckard's skills, but
Right. That's true. For like, Deckard, are you gonna be yourself at the ball?
No.
Well, then I guess you can be
I'll
in
take
charge of the ball team inside.
I'm gonna be the same person that Eldrickson gave the pendant to when I was there.
okay.
Are you going
did
in the
he
front
give you
door?
that
Or are you
for?
going in with us?
I'm gonna go in with you guys. I saved the king from a poisoning
Oh.
of my own
So-
creation.
So why didn't you? Oh.
Deckard, you slide.
So you
on.
created the problem and then solved the problem. Good
That's a
job.
good move. It's
Smart.
a great move. I think
Smart.
we tried to pull that move at the dog place.
So then why didn't you try to infiltrate as that persona? Or like talk to the king and the sun if they already have an established trust with you?
I didn't know that the orb was in the possession of the hand at the time.
Well, no, I mean,
This is all new
now.
information.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Okay.
Right.
All
Well,
right. So, do I need to change my shape? Do we think I'm gonna be noticed?
I think
Well,
once we
the-
go through
the
the
thing-
tunnels and
I would
get
say
up
the
there,
thing is change shape with using the orbs.
Oh yeah, and I shouldn't do that. Okay.
Yes, but that.
Also, it's not like super bad if you're noticed, right? It just means you should be there.
Wait. So the mirror thing, that changes just your clothes, right?
right?
What about a mask? You could just wear a mask. Or
Yeah, you
something.
can get a mask.
Or a
Yeah,
veil.
Yeah, but
I'm
what
going
if
to wear
we're
a
like,
mask.
is it a
not a
masquerade party?
masquerade.
Like, what if we're the only people in there with masks on?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
not
true.
a
We
masquerade.
established last time that it's not out of the ordinary for people to wear masks.
Mhm.
at
That is
these
true.
balls,
Okay.
Even though
Yeah.
it's not a masquerade.
It's like
Okay.
If it transmutes things, can it fix my face?
What do you mean by that?
What?
Show them.
Hmm. Clunk, 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 clunk. Alright.
Yeah, it doesn't work on living objects, unfortunately.
He said.
Inanimate.
He said something about warding. Is the warding and the magical protections upon entrance, or is it like an ongoing thing in the castle? Do we think?
There's walls placed around the main entrances and exits of the castle and of the main hall itself.
So if we did a disguise self, and we're not going through the main entrance, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that nixes the courtyard entrance as well, because to get into the main hall, you'd have to go through the door. So
Yeah. Alright.
100%
Self.
going up behind the. I can't remember the name. It keeps blanking me. The chair that the
throne?
king sits in.
The
That thing.
Throne.
That's,
Yeah, the whole orbs, knowing where the other orbs are, kind of throw the wrench in the works for the main shape stuff. But you know,
Yeah.
What could be helpful though is once we do bring our orbs out, just as a 100% positivity, ask ours, is there another orb nearby? Just to make sure
Yes,
it
you're
is in the
standing
castle.
next to somebody with an orb.
No, I mean, it would be able to give us a number or something like that. How many are in the vicinity?
I
How
thought
many do
Just
you,
to make
how many do you not have,
information about
Decker?
orbs.
Sorry, I missed that.
Mm.
What?
How many do you not have? Just the gold one?
No, I only have these 7, so
Out
Or-
of 12?
I want a shadow dragon.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
I
Focus on
was
one
just
at a
saying,
time.
you know, just to make sure 100% that the orb is there for us to grab.
That's a
Can
valid
ask.
question. Can it tell us? If we ask our orb, can it tell us how many it detects?
I'm sure I can
did.
say how many, but I cannot tell you where they are.
That's fine.
I don't
Just
need
that
to know
it's in
where
their
it
radius.
is.
Should we,
We just
pull
need to
out?
know that there's one more than what we have.
Should we pull out the silver one right now and see if there's any nearby? The
Well-
silver one's already known to be in the city.
Right. By, I mean, potentially the other orb would have already known that it was here somewhere.
It would have detected it.
Right. So if it,
I
So,
think
Detects
I
it
mean-
again.
I think it might be safe to have the silver one out for now until we actually start reversing the underground again. What do y'all think?
yeah, I think
Maybe for a
that's
short time.
fine.
That way, it kind of keeps appearing and disappearing. That way, it doesn't just disappear and then there's a question. It's more of a it appears, it disappears in different places kind of thing because it's moving, whatever.
Ed,
But
you
I
okay
think we
with
can.
it?
I'm fine.
Take
Deckard,
it
what do you
out.
think?
Bit risky, but if we need to do it,
I mean, it's no
If
more
they have
risky.
their- they have theirs out. They have a leg up on us whenever we pull ours out. At least this way.
That's true.
It's also no more risky than what we've already done, traversing the entire, cavern.
And it's not exact. It's not like they'll know exactly where we are once we pull it out.
We can put it right back
They'll
in.
just know it's here, like it's always been here.
Right.
We also
Right.
aren't really accounting for if the hand already has like some sort of magical thing encasing theirs. Like she could have
Might
a
have the
bag
same
of
thing.
holding that she's putting it in or something. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Very
not
true.
a
Point.
guarantee.
So
There's
pulling
so
out
many
our
what
orbs to
ifs.
ask.
No, that bag that we have, that's a one-of-a-kind thing. It's not like there's more of those.
Let
Right.
me see the orb.
The portable hold. Yes.
Sorry, Alondor. That's
Bag of
totally.
holding is.
No.
I'm gonna grab
Common.
my silver orb.
You guys have seen others
Alright.
of those.
Mhm.
Wakey wakey, darling. I have a question for you.
yes. What do you require of me?
Can you tell me if there's any more dragon orbs anywhere near us, besides the ones that we have here?
I do not sense any other orbs.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So,
Well, we also might not be close enough to the castle.
yeah, how far are we right now from the castle?
About 3 miles.
Oh. Okay, so we're pretty fucking far. All right.
So it has
Well,
to be 3,000.
yeah.
3,000 feet.
So
maybe
that's like less than half a mile, or
Less-
more than
le-
half a mile.
More than half a mile. Yeah.
yeah, 5,280 feet is 1 mile.
Because you said it's 1,000 yards that it can detect another.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
3,000 feet.
So do we want to get closer to the castle and try again?
Mm,
No, maybe just try it.
I think
once
I
go
think
in
we
the
were just
tunnel.
trying to see, what we got going on now.
Because out of the whole city, we're in a very small area that we can
Mhm.
detect in.
I think we also might be making this a little too complicated.
Possibly.
Oh, absolutely,
Possibly.
absolutely,
Tis our nature.
absolutely. All right.
For
What do we
sure.
say? What do we say? We sleep tonight, or do you want to get a move on tonight, or?
Oh gosh, no. Where are we going?
4 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, but it takes
Yeah.
a few days to traverse.
How about we sleep well
Dude.
tonight, get a good baseline of sleep, because gosh knows we're going to be busy. And then, you know,
Time
we
is it
make
right
our
now?
way.
So the time differential from coming here, it's about 8 o'clock
At
Yeah.
night?
at night. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All right.
So-
Really love to move through the city under the guise of night, but
But here's a question. How
Let's
long?
get drunk.
No, wait a minute, Alistaro.
well,
Hold the
that
horses.
sounds like a great idea.
Wait a minute. How long does it take to traverse through the tunnels?
It
took
took
us
you
2
guys 2 days.
Yep,
Yeah,
2
we
days.
slept one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
We have some time.
since we need to be there at a specific time for this ball, should we spend tomorrow making our way there and then start going through and just have extra time in the tunnels if needed? Otherwise, if we get held up, then we
How
kind of
close? How
stuck.
close was where we entered to the cove?
About 2.5
to go.
miles away.
We had to go 3
Okay.
districts over
Yeah.
from the cove.
Man, we're gonna have to wade in poopy in our good clothes.
No, I got that
No.
under control.
We'll change when we get there.
Yeah, we'll change when we get there.
Yeah, it was 3.5 miles away from the cove.
We've got
Okay,
the mirror.
so we sleep tonight, head out tomorrow, maybe get some sort of provisions or something. I don't know. I think we're good on shopping. And maybe we hang out in the cove until like nightfall.
Didn't you just say
Sure.
we're 3 miles away now?
No, we're far away now because we're in a different
Yeah, you're
circle
in-
right now.
Yeah.
We're at Deckard's place.
We're about
Okay, but the
a couple,
cove
we're a
is
couple
closer?
hours. We're a couple hours from the cove.
Oh,
Mhm.
clearly I do
Up
not know
in the
distance
city.
very well. Okay. I thought you said they were both 3 miles.
So
Got a
I
little
think
confused.
we rest tonight. You know, drink, get our bellies full. Tomorrow morning we set up for the cove. Go there. Get ready, and then what? Like you said, under the
Do
Do
guise of
we
In the
enter
guise of
tomorrow night?
right.
Tomorrow night?
Enter tomorrow night.
Right.
Spend 2
Think so.
days going through the tunnels. Spend the last night in that spider place that we fought at, and then
Mhm.
that next day after we sleep that night there,
Mhm.
we'll So it's
We'll be
2
ready
nights
to
in the
go
tunnels
up.
then. A day's travel through the tunnels, sleep somewhere in the tunnel, and then the
Mhm.
rest of that time
Mhm.
getting to the spider's place, and then wait for the next day to go up. You know.
I mean, I don't want to waste our time. We could always travel during the day. Just thought maybe going in at night would be cleaner, but it's whatever y'all think.
We have enough time to wait until night because we still
We're
have a
going
lot
in-
of time. We still have about a half a day that we'll be waiting once we wake up. You know, inside the tunnels before the gala.
So we'll go in tomorrow night. We'll travel
Yeah.
to the cove
Yes.
tomorrow morning, go in tomorrow night. Okay.
Hey, Alastaro, could you do the kobold ladder thing?
Ah, kobolds, ladder.
I'll climb down and pull out the orb, just stick it out of the and say, "Hey man, can we have a hero's feast?"
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I got some leads on your old owner, so
Really?
put him back in.
Do you actually have leads on the old owner?
Oh, it was a lie.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Can they tell when someone is lying?
Probably.
Just checking. Just checking.
We're doing a hero's feast now. I would think we would save that before the night.
Look, it resets every night, so
We
why
can
Oh,
do
not?
it
that's
every
fine.
day. We might
Yeah.
as well do it every night we can.
Fair enough.
Aquila is just over in the other room with a big spread table of food that they had just
Oh.
made.
No.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, Aquila.
sipping
I'll
on
eat.
a-
We're eating it.
sipping on a coffee.
I go in and start eating. from a
Same.
I take the hole's still open. I take the hero's piece and just slam it into the hole.
Into the hole.
The dragon's just like, what the fuck?
He doesn't know.
Dude. my god. Is that a thing? Can you save a hero's feast for later?
Definitely not.
I mean, technically the spell was cast, so we just it doesn't. You don't really have to eat anything.
Well, you have to
Uh.
partake in the food.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take one roll.
Yeah, I'll eat
Yeah, that's
it.
fair. Yeah.
And then go to Achilles.
Everybody grab some bread.
Right. So the plan is to rest, go to sleep now.
Yep.
Wake up,
Get drunk.
go to the cove. All right.
Drink at the cove. Drink in the
Tonight,
sewers.
or we're just gonna drink the whole time.
I'll be back. I'm going on an alcohol run.
I'll come
Oi.
with, but I don't have money. Do you have
Oh.
money?
I've recently come into a windfall, as you could say.
Mhm.
Let me know if they have any good milk Alastoro.
Blech.
You and this milk, man.
Ew.
All right. Give me a d20 roll.
Everybody?
No, Alisaro. He's going out. And
I'm going with him.
yeah,
yeah.
Terwin's going with him, so Terwin can give me one as well.
Oh no.
18.
Oh shit. 4.
Yes, 18. You find exactly what you want, some nice wines, whatever you want to expend for it, some nice bourbons, beer, whatever
Top
you want.
shelf,
You
top
find.
shelf, top shelf.
Hmm
Tequila.
Oh my god.
You do pique the interest of some of the bar owners, you know, strange person coming in buying a bunch of stuff. Hopefully you come back and see them is the vibe that you get from them.
I'll give them 10 platinum.
All right.
Trying to make us stick out like sore thumbs?
I'm not. I'm in. It's only those two went out.
Terwin, you're having a bit of trouble traversing this place at night. You bump into a lot of people, kind of slowing Alistaro down a little bit, and you end
Oh,
up getting
legs.
lost.
I get lost?
Yes, you get lost.
Oh fuck.
I definitely
Okay.
don't wait for them.
No. No worries. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna,
Roll me
you
a
know.
roll me a d10.
10. Okay. Which one is? Oh, this one. 90. 9. 9. Yeah, 9.
Takes you 9 hours to find your way back to the hideout.
So you didn't sleep.
Alistaro comes back with an armful of a bunch of bottles of liquor and wine and
No
no
Terwin.
No
Terwin.
Terwin.
Hmm Yeah, you show back up about like 2 hours later.
Ooh, wants to drink.
Well, where's
Or
Darwin?
I'll have
I don't
it.
know.
And unless you guys wanted to go to sleep, if you're awake or not when they left, it's up to you.
I was waiting on the alcohol to come back, but
I mean, I was gonna
no.
have a glass.
I drink until I pass out.
Harley
Wait.
shared a glass of the special wine with Aquila.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
Oh, you made her forget.
So, Terwin, do you find like an alley to go to sleep in, or do you spend the entire 9 hours getting back to the place?
Well, I was gonna fly up and see if I could find the house.
You rolled a 4, you were lost.
Fuck.
It's a big city.
If any of us go out the
What happened?
No,
Yeah.
I'll spend the whole night making my way back.
All right.
They went out to
I'll
look for
barge in
alcohol.
at 2
Terwin
a.m.
got lost.
Oh jeez.
What do I get
least
for
he can-
rolling a 4?
At least we can rest tomorrow while we're waiting.
Mhm.
Ooh, wants
You
tequila
would come
shots.
in. You would come in at 4 a.m.
just fucking stumble in and not quietly either. I just wake everyone up. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
Dude!
Oh, there you are,
Alfaro
Thanks
Taro.
for
fell asleep
leaving me,
holding the wine
asshole.
bottle. What are you talking about, thing?
I'm gonna snatch the leftover the bottle from his hands and down the rest of it, if there is any.
Oh, you just finished my meditation? Where have you been, Tarwin?
Lost. For 9 hours.
Cool story.
Yeah, that's it. I got lost in the city. It's a fucking big city, and I was alone. Glares at Alistaro. Last time I offer my services.
You didn't even come with me.
Yes, I
Rude.
did.
Thankfully, I'm much stronger now.
You don't have the orb on you. You're not that much stronger right now. Maybe.
Yeah,
Alright, and then
so
I'm gonna sleep till 6 a.m. when everyone wakes up, I guess.
Shit, I'm getting up at 6 a.m.
no, yeah, so everyone, depending on how long you stayed up after they left,
You would have to sleep
Uh,
till 10 to get a long rest.
You got time.
I don't
We
need a
can
long
we can
rest.
let him sleep.
yeah, so
Still get exhaustion if you don't take a long rest.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did
Yeah, I'll
Deckard
sleep till
drink
at
any?
least 8.
Deckard,
Yes.
he went up to a room and closed the door. You don't know.
I think Alistaro in the night would try and spy on Deckard. Drunk.
Oh, really?
Piss drunk.
Drunkenly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Piss drunk.
Give me a perception check. This
It's a big 6, Chief.
Yeah. Is going to be followed by an investigation check.
That's a 28.
Damn.
Yeah. So, fitting. With your perception, you have no idea where he went in this house. After you get back.
I do wear a big helmet.
Your investigation helps you. You by series of looking in every single room, you find a room that has no one in it, and it's the only room that is not occupied by anyone else. So you guess this is probably his, but he is not there.
Where did he
Hmm. I cast detect magic
On the
room.
room. Yeah. So you see. Do you enter the room?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You see like this faint wisp of a line as you turn around and look at the door, just kind of fade out of existence. And yeah, that's all that you see.
An alarm spell. Fuck you, Deckard. I'm gonna piss on the bed.
God.
And I go back to sleep.
Alright.
Holy shit.
Make us walk halfway across the goddamn country.
Yeah, so everybody wakes up as Terwin is going to sleep, and he will be awake wake up if you want to take a long rest around 10.
Grab
not-
some luscious puffs for us.
Nice, yeah.
Oh.
Puffs.
I think I mean, I only meditate for a little bit, and if I see Harley leaving, Harley, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Luscious puffs?
Coffee? Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Hey, I am with you on the coffee today. We'll get some to go for everyone.
Oh, forever? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sure, everyone.
You can get as much as you want. It's my treat.
Alright.
I'll spend like 5 gold there. I don't know how
Cool.
much
Yeah.
that'll
Oh,
give me.
plenty of stuff. Yeah.
Was that the pastry place?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll inquire about Snail Jam again to see if they've made any.
I'm gonna. I assume we ate all of our other luscious puffs leftovers.
Yeah, over the 8 days.
It was
yeah.
8 days.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And delete that. But got some more. Probably get like however many donuts and pastries. Things of coffee for everybody.
Yeah, a lot. It's a pretty cheap but good place, as you remember. Like, some gold gets you a lot of stuff, so everybody gets like 4 to 5 pastries and 2 cups of coffee.
It's daylight donuts.
What's the proprietor's name?
Who you met there today was called Bell Thistle.
That's all. Okay. Compliments to the chef, Bell Thistle, as we walk off, slugging our coffee.
Yeah,
Here,
have a good
here,
one.
Andor, here. I'm gonna put a little sugar in his.
Oh no.
that.
What was that?
That was some sugar.
Oh. Right, like the stuff on top of the pastries. Like the
Yeah.
icing stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, that's probably
Try it.
tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Have a bit more. That's I mean, I taste a little bit of it. but
Yeah, sure.
I think
I
to get the
got
full
more.
flavor.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Getting a lot.
Oh, this was real. You know what would make this real good? Like some milk.
Yeah.
To make this.
God.
Milk is good. Yeah.
You
I
and your
think
milk.
we have. I think Aquila has some milk back at the place. So.
I'm gonna hold off on this and try and keep it. You know, it's also. Is this stuff good cold as well, or is it always hot?
Yeah, I think if you make it a certain way or make it cold immediately, you can make it really good. But if you just like let it cool down, it's not great.
Not good.
No.
Two
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah,
Cooler
yeah.
room temperature.
You gotta chill it like immediately after brew,
Yeah.
or brew it cold for like overnight.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm learning so much about these
Coffee.
beans.
Yeah, we can get some beans. Start doing our own thing.
How?
Wait.
Wait.
For the whole 2 days we're walking through the
How many beans do you think makes a
There's no
cup
one
of
eating
coffee?
beans.
For 1 cup, I'd say it's like 30 grams, probably.
30 grams of. All right. I don't know why I'm asking. I just have all these questions.
know what that means.
My brain is running. You know.
You gotta
pretty quick
grind.
right
You gotta
now.
grind them up too.
You grind them. You don't just soak
Yeah.
them in the water.
No, I mean I suppose you could, but I think grinding them releases more flavor and potency.
Oh, I thought when you said this bean juice, I thought you were just soaking, beans in hot water, and they
No,
get all
that's just
soggy and
making-
stuff, and then you mush
Just
it down into
making
this liquid.
beans. Nope. Gotta grind it, and then it goes really fast. You don't mash it.
How do you grind? But when you grind the bean, doesn't it turn into a paste?
No, they're dry beans.
Oh, you dry them first.
Yeah, you dry them and you roast them off. You can do a light roast or like
Oh,
a
that's a
darker
whole
roast to deepen the
process.
flavor. Yes, it's quite the culture.
All right.
He's just shaking and his eyes are going back and forth.
Have you ever heard of espresso? Fade to black.
Y'all are headed to the cove.
Yeah.
Yeah, make there, no problem. When you get there, Harley, the bartender kind of winks his eye at you.
Evening. What time of day is it? Like
Morning?
afternoon?
It's like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, nervously. Evening, everybody.
Not suspicious at all.
Gotta get ready for that thief.
What if- Everyone, a round of drinks on me. I'll go grab drinks. You grab us a table.
Sure.
Wait, what happened to breakfast?
We already brought that.
well,
we had that.
We brought it back to the house, ate it, and then we just fast tracked getting to the cove. Now we're at. The cove.
Okay, I'm following. Thank you. I'm just so confused. Great.
I walk up to the bar, all casual. Kind of look around. Afternoon, bartender.
Yeah, it's been quite the afternoon. It's also quite the last couple of days as well.
Oh, really? What's been happening? Casual.
You know, we've had a couple new shipments of beer in, some that I haven't seen around here before.
Oh, really?
hmm
Interesting. Anything good or?
Some pretty top shelf stuff.
Oh. Anything I should try or should I?
I don't think you should try this. It's a bit out of your palate, I think.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, I need some drinks for me and my friends over there. Is it a good day for drinks?
I mean, you can drink here if you want, but might be beer might be getting a little warm, so I don't know how long the beer is gonna be good for.
Right. Well, let me go talk to my party, and maybe we skip drinks for the day. All right. I'll see you later. Thanks, and I'll flick him a gold. And I walk over to the party, and I say, you know what? On second thought, we probably should just get in there, get to it.
What?
What
Tequila?
happened now?
Wait, what are you talking about?
I think we should just get a move on. Early bird and all that.
Where? Why?
You seem on edge.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you looking around for? Shifty.
Oh, I think I know.
I say to Landor, the chicken here has expired.
Did he say?
Oh, right. It's dead. Right.
Yeah, the environment's real dead in here. There's not many people here today.
The chicken died for us to eat it. Right. I get you. So how's the pork then, Harley?
Expired as well.
Pork's also expired.
The
So
beer
pork-
the beer is warm.
beer is
The
warm.
beer
No,
is
it's cold.
warm. What the fuck?
So the beer is coffee then?
The tequila has expired.
You
What the-
can't be serious.
What kind of a place is this?
What kind of fucking establishment are you running, sir?
We just need to go.
Should we report this to
Chinese
some
go.
kind of official? That seems outrageous.
No, I
Do we
don't
need to
think
put the
so.
egg back in the chicken?
No, maybe we just let it hatch and that'll.
Harley, I'm really trying here.
You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great. I'll just say into the minds of.
My head hurts.
I'll say into the minds of Elandor, Cade, Alistaro, Terwin. We need to go. I think there's people here that are looking for me.
As you say
My-
that, front door of the establishment opens, and in walks.
Just go invisible. As soon as I hear the door open.
Not obvious at all.
In walks Deckard.
Oh,
I am now invisible. I am still in the same spot.
He
He's really
walks in,
spooked, guys.
and he walks in, and he kind of like looks around, and
Wave at Deckard because I know he can see me.
he kind of stops for a second, and then backs up through the door and leaves.
That's foreboding.
All right.
Okay, I'm getting up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's go.
as he's doing that, he does this.
Okay, I'm
Yep,
gonna
let's go.
immediately. Yep,
We're
go.
going.
We're gone.
Alright.
Yep.
Fucking warm beer and expired tequila.
Bad eggs. What the?
I didn't know
Fuck.
tequila could expire.
No, the chicken was bad. The eggs are good. We just had to put them back in.
Just
The
go,
porks are
go,
fucking
go.
dead.
Time to go.
Cade's just shaking
Let's
his head
go.
as he walks outside.
I'm
I have
leaving.
8 hours of telepathy, by the way.
Nice.
Damn.
Sir, I'm going to leave you a terrible review on Melt.
Yelp.
I'm just like pushing Alastaro invisibly.
It looks like he's
Um,
floating out in slow mo.
What's your
Yeah.
passive perception, Harley?
20.
Okay, as you're pushing them out and you're getting everyone out the door, you do take a second to look back down the hallway to the previous rooms that you guys had, and
Hmm.
with all this commotion, a door opens. You see stepping out your brother.
The bad one.
Yes,
Shit. Dorian.
but that's right as y'all are closing the door to the front of the establishment.
And you're
Say in the.
are you still invisible?
Oh yeah.
Can you believe that shit?
Outrageous.
I say in the heads of the people that Cade, Alondor, Alastaro, and Tyrwin, who I set up. Sorry, Grace. I can only do 4. I think I can do more when my proficiency goes up. Just say in their heads, my mon frere is in there.
What is a mon frere?
Well, he can have the
Mon
bad
frere.
beer.
It's my brother, the bad one.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks
Wait.
like he is going through the rooms that we were staying in.
Should
Ah.
we knock
Go.
him out for a while? Let him
Decker.
sleep it off?
Wait, why did Decker? Why did you leave so abruptly? Was it because of his brother?
No, that entire
Why
place
is
is
anyone
warded inside.
Huh?
How so?
You said what?
The wards.
Oh.
Am I not invisible? Am I visible?
No, you're invisible. There's a bunch of alarm spells on every door in there.
Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
Good to know.
Let's fucking get out of here.
Let's get to the.
Does anybody
Where-
say anything out loud, or am I just completely unaware?
I was talking to Deckard about
Okay.
like I was talking
Yeah.
out loud because Deckard doesn't
Okay.
have the psychic link.
Oh, okay,
Well,
okay. I wasn't
I
sure.
guess-
Okay.
We'll go somewhere else to
Maybe.
drink.
I don't know.
This
He might not.
stupid fucking.
Maybe
Do we?
that's.
cold.
Should we just go to the tunnels now? Like, is it that?
We.
Sure.
we-
The
yes,
I'm
tunnels?
gonna
okay.
whisper to
We-
Grace, it's the bad brother.
Okay. So maybe we go now. Is that what we're all thinking? Do we have everything we need? Do we need to go back and get anything? Do we need to shell
I
phone
think
our
we
friends?
came prepared.
We left
We got the-
Drax and Grim and the other guys at Deckard's safe house, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe just phone home, let them know
Are you guys
We're going
moving
now.
through the area?
briskly.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
gonna start walking towards the entrance that we know of by the docks.
Mhm.
Or
Are we?
that
Are we
direction.
keeping a low profile?
Yes.
We're definitely
Yes.
going fishing, and Alistaro's gonna minor illusion of fishing pole.
Okay.
Everybody
I'm gonna
give
be just
me some stealth checks. Harley at advantage.
and we're not
I'll-
holding our orb. I need
So
to
we
Nope.
just have our
We're
own
not.
stats.
disengage or let go of my orb, I guess.
Oh, I actually got decent for once.
I rolled
19.
2 18. I rolled
19.
2 18. So I have
14?
31.
Okay, so wait, we're rolling what now? Stealth? Like that.
sure you're all gonna be good. The dragon rolled really
17.
low. Yeah,
It's just a straight roll, right?
y'all are all good. Yep.
Okay.
Natural 1
Whoa.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
or a 10.
Yeah.
A dragon?
You you stumble out into the thoroughfare a little bit, and a horse rears up, and you are able to get back under the cover of some awnings. Yeah, that happens.
I'll cast Enlarge on myself to become a medium-sized creature, walk up to Alondor, grab his arm, and Dimension Door us 500 feet towards the fucking dock.
It's not obvious. It's totally undercover. Yeah. Okay.
It's better than
Oh,
having
thank you,
some of the...
Alistair.
It's weird being the same height as you.
Harley, with your
Wait.
passive, you see your brother's mount circling above.
All right. We'll telepathically say to. Actually, I'm like right up on Grace, so I'll telepathically tell the 4. I'll say, "There's a dragon above us," and then I'll whisper to Grace, "Look up."
I'm guessing that's a relative.
Yeah. That would be my brother's dragon.
Okay. Then we should hurry. I'm going to
Down here.
be as sneaky as possible and like stay undercover. Crawl under things if necessary. Avoid detection at all costs.
If we need to, Alondor, I can give you 1 minute of invisibility to make a break for something.
Oh,
No,
wait, that's a good
I'm actually super fast. I could probably just run there right now, and nobody would have to worry about me at all.
Yeah, so with everyone passing their stealth except for Alondor and Alistaro being quick on his feet and doing that dimension door with him, you don't see the dragon in pursuit. You feel like you're stealthily moving through this area, and you do in fact take the time to go the 3.5 miles, and you make it to the outside entrance of the underside of the capital, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Because it's already 9
Oh,
o'clock, and that
God.
sucks. Unless y'all can keep playing, but
No, I don't
No.
think so. Unfortunately.
yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I get the sense that your goose has been cooked there, Harley.
Yeah.
Oh.
Won't be
Oh,
the
man.
first time.
Oh.
Oh man.
Wait, that's all
Good.
it was chicken?
I love Harley trying to speak thieves can't. Illandor.
Yeah.
That's great.
I was dying.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
god.
So was it Ilondor that was not understanding Harley, or was Harley just speaking random stuff?
No, I
Illandor
was not
wasn't
understanding. I was
That's what I
trying my
thought.
best.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was
It
just
did
making
sound
sure.
like Harley was saying random stuff though.
It
So.
did to the rest of us because he was obviously not getting
Yeah, but
what you were.
You picked up on my stuff pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Once
me
he
and
eyed me,
Jordan,
I
I
kinda-
can pick up on it. Alondor, he's having a hard time.
That's fair.
Oh shit.
Sheltered
What was I
monk.
gonna say? Oh yeah. I mean, your brother, he's second in command for a reason. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It was a matter of time.
Yeah.
Other brother already knew I was here, so.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this guard must not have a lot to do for the second in command to just be fucking
Yeah.
waltzing about willy-nilly looking for his brother.
Rolling a slum.
Rolling it. Yeah, just rolling it.
Spending all their money on
Oh,
those wards
man.
instead of actual alcohol.
The beer is not warm.
The beer is warm.
Not actually warm.
Yeah, you definitely said the shit that made us want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
The
The beer's
tequila's
warm, the
expired.
chicken's expired. This establishment was so good before.
The chicken died.
Feel like we owe him some reparations. Screaming about.
Don't go into that
was
place.
Was it dead in there? Were there any other people in there?
Yeah, there's nobody in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all,
so
y'all
that it
walked.
really
Y'all
was
walked
dead
in.
there.
Y'all walked in. You know, like you own the place, like you do, like you've been there before. And the bartender was like, "Oh shit, I gotta tell these guys to get the fuck out of here."
Ooh, maybe going to the cove was not the best idea.
No.
Different bar every night.
Never let them know your next moves.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, we did make kind of a pattern.
Yeah.
For sure.
A
I
little
mean, we
bit.
were there for 2 weeks until he didn't find us
Yeah.
then. But
All
Well,
right.
your other brother found you there.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Could have
Well.
told your other brother.
Man.
Wasn't
Oh,
the
yeah,
other brother
tell
the
him.
good brother?
Mm-hmm.
The first one was the good one.
Having
Well,
Harley at our
obviously
party
he
is
He told the other brother. There's no way.
No, the other brother had more important stuff to do, and he finally, was like, "Oh, my brother's here. I maybe should have to go look for him." That's probably
Yeah.
what happened, right?
I think
Sure.
it was probably like he gave me a couple weeks to get gone. Wasn't
You
expecting
came
me to.
back. He
Yeah, I wasn't
started
expecting me
looking
to come back. Yeah,
for you.
Went right back to the same spot.
yeah.
He's like, and he is as dumb as you think he is.
It was probably like he
Nothing
waited
but
2 weeks to. He probably like waited 2 weeks to tell him that we were in town, like
And then he had to
actively in
start
town.
looking for us.
You're right.
Do you
Instead
want
of
to?
telling
Do
him
you,
right away.
do you want to know theatrically how it actually happened?
Yeah.
Because I have all.
Yes.
I have all this.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell us.
So there's a group that meets once a week to debrief the rest of the guard, and when that group meets, your brother let it slip that you were in town to one of the other guards by accident. Just said something offhanded.
Mm,
Said, I have some family in town.
Yeah.
And the other guard thought to himself, but I
That's
know
valuable.
all of your
Yeah.
family. And then he went and told your brother.
Weasel.
yeah.
Real Wom's game.
hmm
What a snitch.
It was accidental, at least. At least it wasn't purposeful.
I was talking about the other guard.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, the one trying to climb a ladder that's not in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragging it.
Need some more kobolds for that ladder, friend.
Well, until next week, I guess.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great session.
Yeah.
Gonna be
That
eventful.
was a good one.
Alondor might learn.